Hi, my name is Rebecca, and in today's lesson, I'm going to show you several different ways in which you can apologize to someone if you've done something wrong, and also what to say when someone says sorry to you. Okay? We've all been in this situation, and we've been on both sides of that situation, so let's have a look at some of the expressions we use in English to express our regret or our sorrow that we did something. All right? Let's get started. Okay, so the simplest way to say that you're sorry is just to say sorry. It's also the shortest, all right? This is when you haven't done something very seriously wrong. It's when you've done a little something wrong. Maybe you stepped on someone's foot or you got in someone's way or bumped into them. So we could just say sorry. And what would the reply to that be? You could say something like, that's okay, or that's all right, or no problem, no worries, don't worry about it, it's all good, all right? It's all good is kind of slang. You can use that, that's fine, all right? And this is obviously an informal situation because you're not saying very much. You're just saying sorry, okay? All right. If you want to make it a little bit more personal, you want to say, I'm sorry, all right? It's just making it a little bit more like it's coming from you rather than just saying sorry. You might want to say, I'm sorry if you forget a friend's birthday, for example, or if you kept a friend waiting. A little more personal situation, all right? Now, as you can see, the arrows here get a little bit longer because as the situation becomes more serious, you kind of have to say much more when you apologize. If it's just a little problem, you're just going to say sorry. But as the problem gets more serious, you need to say a little bit more. So let's look at how that goes. So here we're saying, I'm so sorry. Okay? It's a little bit more serious. Or you could use a lot of other adjectives there. I'm really sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I'm deeply sorry. I'm extremely sorry. Okay? These are obviously a little bit more serious situations, right? Maybe you've hurt someone. Maybe you've lied to someone. Not you, or, hypothetically. Or maybe somebody was betrayed. It's going to become a little bit more serious, right? And in that case, it's up to you how you respond, right? You could say, apology accepted. You could say, all is forgiven. You could also say, I forgive you. Now, sometimes people do add other things like, well, but don't do it next time. Or, okay, but don't forget my birthday again, or else, okay? So sometimes we joke about it to try to get over the awkwardness, the sadness of the situation, and that can help us to get back to a little more harmony in our relationships. Okay? All right. Now, sometimes we go a little bit further and we explain why we're sorry, okay, or what we're sorry about, and give a little more information. So you can do that in two ways. You could say, I'm sorry about the mess, for example, right? You made a mess in your room, so you say to your roommate, I'm sorry about the mess. So with about, you have to use a noun, all right? If you wanted to say the sentence a little bit differently, you would say, I'm sorry for making a mess, all right? I'm sorry for making a mess. I'm sorry about the mess. Another example of that would be, I'm sorry about the confusion, or I'm sorry for causing so much confusion. All right? You see the difference in these two situations. Okay. All right. Now, what do we do in a little more formal situation? Well, in a formal situation, you're going to have to use a different tone and some slightly different words. For example, my apologies. I apologize for ruining your carpet. Okay? Or my apologies for being late. And the response is going to be equally formal in tone, but still forgiving. You could say, that's quite all right, or no harm done. No need to apologize. That's probably the nicest thing you could say to somebody who apologizes to you. No need to apologize. Let's say you were late and you say, my apologies for being late. The other person answers, no need to apologize. Come on in and join the party. Okay? Something like that. Now, there's also another situation, and this is a little bit different. This is when we use the term I'm sorry or sorry to sympathize with someone. Okay? Let me give you an example. I'm sorry you lost your job. Please let me know if I can help in any way. Right? So here, you haven't done anything wrong, but you're using the term sorry to express your sympathy to someone. Or, I'm so sorry for your loss. Is there anyone you'd like me to notify? Okay? This is obviously a very serious situation. Somebody has died. Somebody has passed away. So we say, I'm so sorry for your loss. And then usually we try to say a little something else. Is there anyone you'd like me to notify? Or, I'm sorry you've been unwell. How can I help? Okay? So I hope these important expressions will help you to improve the relationships you have in your personal life and in your professional life as well. Okay? If you'd like to do a quiz on this or many other topics in English, please go to our website, www.ingvid.com. Alright? And remember that it's really important also not only to say sorry, but the way you say sorry is very important. So the tone of your voice is going to be very important. Obviously, if you said, I'm sorry, or I'm sorry, there's a bit of a difference. So remember, not only to use the words, but also the right feeling from your heart, which would be reflected in the way that you apologize to someone. Alright? I hope you don't need to say sorry too much. Until next time, I'll see you and all the best with your English. Bye for now.